What's new at Shein? That's what we're here to find out today. I went in on Shein and I found a couple of pieces that I wanted to try, and I thought I'd take you along on the journey. But first of all, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Marleen, and this channel focuses on plus size fashion, styling and body positivity, especially targeted to those of us who are the apple shape, who have the big belly. But a couple of pieces from Shein, as I said, that is what we're doing today. Per usual, everything is linked in the description box. So if you want to know more about any pieces, go and check it out down there. There's loads of helpful information. But some new pieces from Shein. Let's get stuck into it. I've just done a video on clearing out all my blazers. A lot of the blazers had to go because they just didn't fit me anymore. So I'm on the search for a couple of blazers, not as many, but a couple to replace the ones that I had to let go. When I saw this one, I thought I'm going to have to give it a go because I love the color. And the reason I picked it is because it's a fully lined. Had it not been fully lined, I would not have picked it. I would just have let it go and scrolled on. But I love this one and the color is superb. This lapel is so beautiful. Oh, it's actually sewn down here, which I appreciate. We only have faux pockets. Personally, I prefer to have actual working pockets in my blazers. But nevertheless, straight sleeve, but I don't mind because it is fully lined as well, and I'll always roll up the sleeves on my blazers. There are no closures on this blazer, and it looks to be quite boxy. I think it'll just kind of go straight down on the body, but nevertheless, I think it's gorgeous. I picked this one in a size 2XL, shop by the measurements, and if you need help with shopping on Shein, check the video I have in the description box, all right? And I should say it's 100% polyester. This blazer is not bad at all. I really like it. It's not perfect, but I really do like it. First of all, I do love the fact that it is fully lined. Also, I did size down to a size 2XL. Again, I did use the measurements, don't forget that, but I prefer my blazers to sit snug to my body, so I don't want them to be too big, hence why I went for the 2XL. Now, the downside to this one is the fact that there's no shoulder pads in it. I didn't notice that until I actually put it on, and it makes it feel a little bit unstructured. Now, in fairness, a shoulder pad is easy enough to add, so if this one fits perfectly in with the rest of my wardrobe, I might just consider keeping it. We'll see. I haven't made up my mind on it yet. As I say, it does fit me perfect, and with the sleeves rolled up, it has that elegant touch, I think. I left the sleeve down just so you could see it as well. It does have a perfect fit. I will say, however, this is more of a summer blazer. It is a little bit on the thinner side. The fabric is not that structured. I really do appreciate, though, that they have sewn, get my fingers in here, that they have sewn down the lapels so they don't kind of flap all over the place. I really love that. Summer blazer though, am I keeping it? I don't know. I haven't made up my mind. We'll see. The next piece I picked is a basic t-shirt. It is from the Shein Basics collection, but I already own this t-shirt in a creamy color and it fits me like a glove. I loved it so much that I thought I'm going to try one of the other colors, and I think this brown could work. I love browns. They work with a lot of things I have in my wardrobe, so I thought I'm going to have to try it. I got this one in a size 4X. I do find that the Shein Basics collection runs a little bit smaller in the measurements, but per usual, if you just shop by the measurement, you will be fine. Hence why I ordered this one in a size 4XL, because it's what I have already, and I know that it fits. It's a mixture of cotton and viscose, and I swear to God, the quality of this t-shirt is so gorgeous. It's really soft, a really good sturdy quality, and it's ton stretchy. Let me show you how great it is. I hope you can see straight now why I love this t-shirt so much. It is amazing and it fits me fantastic. I love the color of it, and I actually think it suits my skin tone very, very well, and it's going to look great with the other pieces that I have in my capsule wardrobe. I left the t-shirt out just so you could see the length of it, because it has a really good length if, like me, you actually prefer to tug, but I love it. It does sit snug to the body, there's no doubt about that, but again, as I said, it is ton stretchy. What I love the most is the quality. It is amazing, and the cream one that I have already has washed up amazing. Hence why I went and got a second one. I might even check and see if they have a black one as well. We'll see. I love this one. Another piece in brown, this time in chocolate brown, which is one of my favorite colors to wear. I fell in love with this top immediately. It is so elegant. It is from the Frenchie collection, which is one of my favorite collections on Shein. We have a mesh up here, or lace should I call it. The lace is ruched on the shoulder, so it's kind of bunched up, and then it goes into this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous stretchy t-shirt part. Bit of ruching here with a couple of buttons there as well. This one was, I literally just looked at the tag and I forgot already. This one is 93% viscose and 7% elastane. It is very soft, very, very stretchy. Again, I got it in a size of 4XL, shop by the measurements. I really love it, but let's jump into it and see how it works. This top is stunning. Oh my God, it is so beautiful. I love the lace up here, and yes, you can see my bra through it, but imagine if I did have a nude bra underneath instead, then these straps would pretty much disappear. You wouldn't notice them at all. It fits gorgeous on my body. It is really nice and stretchy. It does sit to my body, snug to the body, just like the other t-shirt did. But again, it's a layering piece for me. I don't mind, and honestly, I don't mind showing the back anyway. It doesn't bother me. The shoulders is what I really want to show draw attention to, because if, like me, you have narrower shoulders. Now, I don't have narrow shoulders. I'm very rectangular, but a lot of apple shapes would have a narrower shoulders as well. This top, because it has the V that goes just over the shoulder, as if it has a little cap sleeve, actually helps broadens our shoulders a little bit. And for those of us who have narrow shoulders, it put us into proportion a little bit. This could be a fantastic option for you if you have narrow shoulders. I love this one. It's definitely staying in my wardrobe, that is for sure. It is so beautiful. I'm always on the lookout for a good blouse with some interesting details, especially details that will work for an apple-shaped body who has a large chest. It's hard to find, but I found this one. I really love the look of it. Whether or not it'll work, we'll see in a minute. But here in the middle, we have these kind of flaps sitting here, right? And then you have these gorgeous beads with the two buttons on here. I think they are just... Wait a minute, there's actually, you can take this off. I didn't know that. The button and the bead actually comes off, so you could wear it open. Oh, that doesn't look so great with that hanging there. But anyway, we'll try both ways. We have a little sleeve with the elastication there in the middle, and then it just goes down to a boxy kind of a blouse. Plain and simple on the back. I'm a little bit worried about the elastics. We'll see how that works. It's hard for apple shape. Those of us who have big arms like I do may not work. Let's see. Composition was 98% polyester with 2% elastane in it. Have we any stretch? A little bit of give, but that's it. And I got this one again, shop by the measurements in a size 3XL. I think if I had sized down in this top, it would have been perfect, but it is a little bit wide on me. It's a bit big. Here in the shoulders as well, I could have taken it in a little bit as well. So I think a size down would have been perfect. However, the elastics that I was worried about, no need to be worried at all. It is nice and loose, and there's plenty of space in the sleeves. And most importantly, this detail is blooming gorgeous, and it has just the perfect height. It sits above my chest without closing off my neck. I really love this one. I think I might just have to try and size it down. It is absolutely stunning, and as I say, it's very hard to get a beautiful blouse for us apple shapes with some gorgeous details on it. So this is stunning. Now, of course, I gave it a French tuck, but let me show you, because it has a really good length. If you don't like tucking in your tops, maybe this one is for you. As I say, it is a bit on the big side for me, but I hope you can see here how big it actually is. It is really, really stunning. I think I might just have to try a size down. It's really beautiful. I did get a pair of trousers as well. These are my usual wide leg style of trousers. I'm actually wearing a pair in black, very similar today. I don't wear grey all that terribly much, but I do love grey trousers, and they do work with a lot of my creams and whites and stuff, so I thought I'm just going to give them a go. What I love most about these trousers is the fact that we have the elasticated waist. We do have belt loops as well. What do we have a belt? Yeah, we got two in the front there as well. Other than that, it's just two buttons and the zip. Best of all, we got functioning pockets. We do have a couple of pleats in the front, which can be difficult for some apple shapes. It simply just depends on how we're shaped, but I thought I'm going to give them a go. Again, I literally just looked at the label and I don't remember. We got 100% polyester. We do actually have a little bit of stretch to them, a little bit more than give, but not high stretch either. I really love the looks of them. I got these ones in a size 3XL, so let's give it a go and see how it works. These trousers are very close to perfect. I really do like them. I love the look of them. The fit is really, really good, except from the fact they are just half an inch too short on me. I know when I'm just standing here, it doesn't look like it because they kind of hit the top of my foot. But whenever I move, it's just where they hit. And if once I get shoes on, they're just going to look as if they're too short. And I detest that on trousers. However, the fit up in my waist, over the belly and on my back side is fantastic. I have very little extra fabric down below, which I really, really appreciate, yet they skim very beautifully over my tummy. It's like what tummy? And the pleats here in the front, which I was a little bit worried about, works on my tummy. These trousers are fantastic, and had they been just that half an inch longer, I would have kept them in a heartbeat. I will say, I don't think I mentioned that before, they are a little bit on the thinner side. They're definitely not the more autumn trousers, they're more summer trousers, just to keep that in mind as well. But I think you might have to have a little bit shorter legs than me just to have that perfect length of them. I really do like them though. They are fantastic. I found a couple of dresses for today's video as well, and the first one is a little black number. Now I admit it doesn't look like very much when you see it on the hanger, but it was stunning on the model. So elegant. We have one wide shoulder and then the other shoulder is two straps. The detail is this little white square here with this white cuff on it, and then the white stripe runs down the front. It is plain and simple black on the back, but it's just a little bit unusual and it looks so elegant on the model. It's 100% polyester with a little bit of give to it. The only minus I see so far is the fact that the fabric is a little bit on the thin side, but let's jump into it and see if it works. I am at the stage in my life where I want quality over quantity. And I know I'm shopping on Shein, but I still expect high quality. Sadly, this dress just doesn't fit the bill. It looks absolutely stunning on the model, there's no doubt about it. But unfortunately, it's just a no for me. It is, I think I mentioned as well, it's very thin in the fabric. It's a very, very summery, airy kind of summer dress. That in itself is okay, but it has the elegance and the look of something that's supposed to be a little bit higher quality. It just doesn't follow through. Now, on top of that, I wear a J cup, guys. Seriously. And there is not a hope that I would ever be able to wear this dress without wearing a bra of some sort. So for this to go down as far as it does, as you can see, all this here is my bra. And then not having this dress actually meet your skin. No, no. This, unfortunately, just does not live up to the quality that I expect, even from Shein, because, yeah, it's still my money I'm spending. The idea is there. Sadly, the execution is just not. So this one is definitely a no for me. My second dress, absolutely stunning. I fell in love with it the minute I saw it and I had to try it. Two black straps which are elasticated, but they are adjustable, which makes me very, very happy. Gorgeous neckline with molded cups. We have a little seam here at the waist, and then it goes into an A-line skirt with the little bit of frill down the bottom. Now, this is a fully overlain dress. Underneath, you have the full dress in the nude color, and then you have this lace part that goes over the whole dress. It is absolutely stunning. It's 100% polyester. Do we have any stretch? We have a good bit of stretch to it. Love it, love it. Now this dress is more like it. The quality of this dress is superb. Now sadly the fit, it doesn't work on me either, but that's okay because the quality is there. It's actually a good bit longer than I expected it to be, but I really do like it. Now you imagine that with a pair of heels or something. It's fantastic. It skims beautifully over my belly, which I love, and it does hide my bra on the back, which I appreciate as well. Now the fit for me comes in my chest, and that comes as no surprise because, as I mentioned, I do wear a J cup, and these, because they're molded cups, there's just not enough space for me, and that's okay. That's just the way the dress is. That doesn't bother me. Sad that it doesn't work for me, but it's beautiful nevertheless. Again, it doesn't cover all that much bra. All the pure black is my bra. So I love it. It's beautiful. It doesn't have the greatest fit on me, but that's okay. The quality is there this time. That is all the pieces I have to share with you today. I hope, if nothing else, that you got a bit of inspiration on what is new with Shein. As I said, everything is linked in the description box. And because I do work with Shein, I do have a discount code you're welcome to use as well, should you need it. It's down there as well. Loads of helpful tips. So do go and check out that description box. I can highly recommend it. If you want to see more from me, I will post a video for you right there, or maybe both places. I don't know. Go and watch them next and you can see what else I get up to here on my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.